Little baby. I'm sorry, honey. I shouldn't laugh at you. Eleanor loves cardboard boxes. Look at that little face. She loves cardboard boxes. And if anything comes into the apartment, she is super curious because, you know, she lives here 24/7 every day of the week. So anything new, oh, this ribbon, they're going to like this. So this is a little surprise package I received from my sponsor, my old sponsor in Boston. And it's from a company called Gumps. I have never heard of them before. And this is the first holiday gift I've gotten from John really ever. And oh, hi, buddy. So I'm a little moved by it before even opening it. Hi, buddy. Are you curious? Me too. I don't get a lot of presents, but I prefer giving them than getting them. But I'll tell you, Gumps is a nice presentation. What is this? I think it's light. It must be a Christmas ornament. Now, one-handed, I'm sorry. This isn't terribly exciting, is it? Buddy, what are you doing? He's likes to get in wrapping. Look at that! Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I know I'm going to cry too, buddy. Isn't that pretty? Oh my god, it weighs nothing. It's like a balloon of glass. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if he remembers, like, I love Christmas ornaments. That is so pretty. No, yeah. Look! Guys, you can't get anywhere near it, and I can't put it up this year, but I might just put this up in a spot that cats can't get, just so I can look at it. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's a nice way to start the day. Hey guys, it's me, Steven, and Claire. Claire doesn't let me pick her up very often, so I'm sort of excited that she's giving me this moment. Can you see how fat she is? I'm sorry. I called you fat. She's fat. If you remember when she first joined the family, she was a little skinny thing with bones poking out everywhere. But hey, hi, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Steven. Buddy's passing by. Eleanor's in. Oh, Eleanor's right there. The kids are all home. You like that? So hi guys. Yeah, I was distracted by my cats. Buddy, Eleanor and Claire down here. So I was going to make a video today about bidding. Bidding for a line in January. But I got distracted by the cats. And I received an email from Beth letting me know that a package that she had sent me was delivered to my P.O. box. And so I decided I would hit the P.O. box and start my day that way. Well, I opened up the P.O. box and there was a stack of envelopes and there was a notice that I had received a couple packages. One package was from Kelly. I don't know if Kelly knows I know her name or who sent it because her card, I think it said from a subscriber. But when I said sent a thank you note, because you can do that, it was a package sent from Amazon. I saw that the name Kelly was on there. So Kelly, thank you very much. And for Beth, thank you very much. I'm going to show you what they sent me today. I'm going to show you some cards. And as I'm saying this is not asking for things to be sent to me. Poor little Buddy wants to go outside again. Look at him. I have the blinds closed so my neighbors aren't like, what's he doing in there? So let me show you what Kelly and Beth sent me. Now, I don't think I'm going to mix this up. So something, before I show you what they sent me and the cards, something I find very strange is that you guys seem to really listen to me. I don't, look at Donald. You guys really seem to listen like friends. Now, I shouldn't be so surprised because you guys are so lovely and you say such wonderful things. But You know, if my ex-husband were half as thoughtful as you guys are and listened half as well as you guys do, I would still be married today. No joke. All right, so Kelly sent me, and I believe I'm not going to mix this up because between Kelly and Beth in these two boxes, but Kelly sent me these little, well, Buddy and Claire and Eleanor, these little fish with catnip in them. Now, Smarty Cat, this little brand here, is one of my absolute favorite product lines. The little crinkly ball toys. I must have 30 of them in my apartment. They're all hidden under stuff. Eleanor just loves them. We can play fetch for hours, I think, with those little things. And Buddy loves the catnip spray that's really affordable. I'll spray it all over the cat bed that's up over my right-hand shoulder when I'm in bed. It's right over there. And he loves it. And he'll get in there and he'll just kind of just love it. And so Smarty Cat, I love these. These are probably most likely going to be played with by Eleanor. Eleanor is more distracted by toys, and she is a very active cat and needs to be kept active. So she is probably going to be the ones who really enjoy those. And if you remember, as clearly Kelly did, that a few weeks ago, or last week actually, I was at work and I was using my Teeny tumbler, and a coworker knocked it across the entire galley, and there was a giant crack in the side of it, which I was able to just sort of disguise with a sticker that looked kind of cute, but I could still see the crack, and it still bothered the pants out. Oh, you saw that little flash of yellow, didn't you? It still bothered me. And then I left it at the Portland hotel, which me and so frustrated, because I just received my next group of a bunch of tea from Teeny, and it's loose, and I really want to enjoy it. Now I can't, because Kelly sent me another tumbler. Yeah, the fact that you guys put these things together is amazing. Friends do that. Subscribers don't do that, and I'm really overwhelmed. This is not the first time I've tried to film this video, because a number of times I've tried to film this, and I cried each time, and it wasn't a good little gentle, oh look, he's sweet cry. It was an ugly cry. So thank you. I'm more than touched. I just can't believe it. All right, so Beth sent me, and did I already say this isn't a plea to send me things? Because that would not be me. But if you guys remember, a few weeks ago, I got a couple giant containers of marshmallow fluff while I was in Revere, Boston, and I've already eaten both containers. Yeah, weight loss? What? She sent me some more marshmallow fluff, and then some strawberry. Now, I've always been a purist, and I've never had strawberry fluff. But guess who's going to be sticking a spoon in this little jar later on today? Me. So, again, I don't know anybody who's a friend of mine who would send me marshmallow fluff, because they know I love it and I don't get it very often. So I'm so touched by the thoughtfulness. It just blows my mind. Something else that blew my mind is I know that she remembered this, but I was recently kind of bummed that I couldn't get to Claire. I couldn't get to IKEA to buy this little cat tunnel that I had wanted, and a couple other little things, but primarily I wanted that little cat tunnel. I had seen one at a friend's house. So, in this package from Beth, I'm sorry, I'm looking around, Claire is playing with the toy. Inside Beth's package was this little zippered container with a bag, which it'll never go back in here. I don't know what I'll do with this. This could be a potentially good little bag for like dirty underwear and socks and stuff in my luggage. So this might turn into a small laundry bag. But what was folded up inside of that? A cat tunnel. Not just any cat tunnel. A cat tunnel I saw on Amazon, and I was like, ooh, I would love that. Look at this. Look at this. Now, if you have cats, you might understand why I'm so excited. This will, sit flat on the floor, rather than roll around, which other tunnels will. And it's got this little hole up on top so they could pop out, they could jump in, they could jump out, and go in and kind of sneak around. Claire is going to love this. Claire's going to hide in here and hang out. Buddy loves to race through the other tunnel I have. I have one other plastic, like, crinkly tunnel. Buddy loves to run through it. Eleanor likes to get in there once in a while, but Claire and Buddy just love these tunnels. But Claire's going to hang out in there, and Buddy and she are going to have a blast in this thing. This made me so excited. When I opened this up, I lost it. Now, the other person, or the other entity that's going to be super excited, I'm trying to, is that Buddy? Yeah, he wants outside. The other person who will be super excited is Eleanor. This was inside that package with the tumbler, and it's got this little toy at the end, a little bell. It's wire, so it's rigid, so it's easy to work with, and there's just little beads that slide up and down. Eleanor has already had this. She's already gotten a hold of it, and she dragged it around my entire apartment. She loved it. Hello. Can you get up here easily? Are you gonna figure your way? No? All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. She loves this thing. All right, go take it. She's dragging it away. She loves that little toy. She loves that toy. She loves toys. She's a very active cat. But Buddy and Claire are gonna love this tunnel. All right, so those are the things that were in the boxes. Now some envelopes. This is, I'm sorry this video is already so long. Caitlin sent me this. Now she sent me this envelope, and inside the envelope, it felt very weird. It was kind of pliable and weighted, and I didn't know what it was inside. I'll read the card first. This is the postcard that was inside from the Cincinnati Zoo. Those are manatees. One of my favorite animals ever from the short time I lived in Florida. My name is Caitlin. I'm a flight attendant based in Cincinnati, Ohio. I just wanted to let you know how much I love your YouTube videos. Although I don't know you personally, I appreciate your passion for animals and the amazing soul you have. I found this fabric and thought you might enjoy it. It's a piece of fabric. I almost made you a tie, but I remembered a video where you made a Christmas stocking, so I was thinking you could make one for Buddy. I'm not, because I'm going to make a Christmas stocking for me with this fabric. This is not going to be for Buddy, because he wouldn't appreciate it as much as I do. I'll continue to watch your videos this month to help me feel less lonely. Here, I hope this card helps you feel less lonely in return. A flight attendant life, am I right? This is about the time, and the last time I filmed this video, that I started to really ugly cry, because I've shared with you that the holiday season isn't always super easy. Not just as a flight attendant, and just in general. I don't have a lot of family. Most of my family has passed. I don't have a lot of close friends, especially here on the West Coast. So, yeah, you guys are wonderful. You guys are gonna kill me here. But this is the fabric. Oh, look at my eyes. Good thing I look like pink, right? This is the fabric. Look at this. Get ready. Look at that. That doesn't look like Buddy. That is Buddy. That is Buddy. That's even the face it gives me. Green eyes. It's Buddy. It's just a little pictures of Buddy all over. So I'm going to make myself a Christmas stocking out of this because Buddy would not appreciate it. And I just think this is fantastic. It makes me very happy. So thank you. You are very right. I did like that. All right. So that was from Caitlin. I'm going to show you this in a minute. Oh, sorry for my tripod, which right now is a cardboard box. Kathleen sent me this card, and it's like my favorite, like, Christmassy color. It's like that glittery red. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Dear Stephen, please keep doing what you do and how you do it. Love to you, Buddy, Claire, Eleanor, Diana, and Spirit of Aurora. Now, again, I want to cry a little bit, only because, you know, like Friends, you see that how much I cared about that little kitten, and burying it, that she remembered that and included her in Christmas this year is very sweet. I'm gonna have to stop this video too. From my long-term foster cats, Tamara and Tia, I've been flying for 40 years for 5 airlines, UA being my last. So much has changed. You are a gift to cats and the world. May your wishes turn into dreams and your dreams come true. Love, Kathleen, Tamara, and Tia. Come on. How could you not? How could you not love you guys? I just... this is from Austin. I think this is a cute postcard. This is from Allison. At Happy December, I think. I can't read that word. There's a sticker over the printing over the top. I'm still enjoying your videos as I continue patiently to wait for my time. She had a face-to-face interview with United, got a TBNT, but she learned a lot from it. And that is totally the point. In every no is a step towards a yes. So if you don't get a CJO, please keep trying, because it will happen. It will happen. I hadn't been at a job interview in 20 years. I have to ask, are you really going to give up coffee? Because I have a ton. She works at Starbucks. I'll even tell you how to make cold brew. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Allison, it's Allison. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, you sent me a bunch of coffee last year. At that time, I did not have a coffee machine or a coffee grinder, so I had to buy both. Because you sent me a lot of coffee. The postage alone on that box was a lot of money. I remember that. But I still have a pound of coffee in the freezer. I hope it's still good. I don't know. I haven't used it recently. I haven't given up on coffee, but I have noticed that I haven't had heartburn in almost 3 weeks now, 2.5 weeks. I just have to connect that to the fact that I haven't had coffee in exactly that time. But I do love coffee, and brewing a pot at home is something I really do enjoy. So I'll still continue to drink coffee. But if that was you that sent me that coffee last year, and you're going to send me coffee, please don't send me as much as you did, because that postage, was it $20-something just for the box? I did enjoy it though. So thank you very much, Allison. That was very sweet. This one, I mentioned this in a recent video. This is a postcard from the Kennedy Space Center, and this is from Ashley. Now, I mentioned this because I had this next to my bed where I had read some of my mail, and I had forgotten to mention it in one of my recent videos. So thank you very much. She says, hi, Stephen. I started watching your videos almost a year ago. My interview was on, my interview date was 1/7/19 with my airline. I think she meant 18. But she is Orlando based, so clearly she is working for my company, but she lives in Seattle now, her home. I do hope to meet you one day. I'll write you again soon. Thanks for all your videos, Ashley. And that is very sweet. Commuting from Orlando to Seattle sounds like a beast. I would love to hear more about that. And the last thing that was in my post office box was something that you guys have touched me. I mean, you always do with the comments that you leave under my videos. I'm not trying to portray myself as Gandhi or anything. I am certainly not always a nice person. I try to be. But the way you guys paint me, I understand. So I'm touched by every comment. I'm overwhelmed by the things that were in my P.O. box today. But there was one card in my P.O. box that I feel sort of a little special as well. It's a different special. These things were sent to me because they knew you know me, and you remember these things, and I am touched and humbled in a way that I can't even describe. But this last thing is something that was a total surprise to me, and I'm flattered. I feel kind of like a celebrity noticed me. There's 2 YouTube channels that I watch all the time. Like every day I watch these videos. One is Emmy Made in Japan. She is this young Asian American woman. I think she's Chinese American. But she lived in Japan for a long time. Long story. But I watch her videos almost daily. They're cooking videos, and she's just amazing. And the other one is this YouTube channel called Lucky Ferals. And I don't know her name. I don't know if I've ever seen her other than her hands in a video. I suspect she lives in Long Island just because of her accent. But there's a channel called Lucky Ferals. If you love cats, I have to tell you, and you're not a subscriber, you have to run right over there after you watch my video and subscribe to her channel. I will apologize in advance, though, because you're never going to watch anything else other than her channel. She has these cats that she found in her backyard. There was a mom, Stella, and she had 2 small, delicious kittens that she named Splash and Simba. And Simba is a Simba. When you see Splash's face, you'll totally understand why she called him Splash. And then shortly after, and she chronicled how those kittens and Stella ended up coming into her house and how they became part of her family. And then there a cat named Boo, who looks very much like my buddy. He joined the family. And then there's a cat that still lives outside that hasn't made it inside, but is still part of the family, is Hydrox. And so there's these 5 cats, and I watch her videos every day. I started with her old videos when they were still brand new kittens, all moving around outside in the bushes. And I watch them today when they're all big, giant, fat, happy, gorgeous cats. And, well, long story, Lucky Ferals and Grandma, who also signed the card, she made 500 cards. I just watched a video about this. She made 500 of these cards, and she sent them out to people who have signed up for her emails and stuff. And no, I don't know if I ever signed up for emails and stuff, but I definitely did. I watch her videos. I make comments once in a while, and I think she's a subscriber of mine, which I find like it's like a celebrity. It's like finding out that Chrissy Teigen subscribes to your channel. You know, it's like that kind of celebrity for me. So if you're watching, thank you. But she sent me one of those cards. And I just think that is, I'm so blown away because I feel like a celebrity sent me a card. So these are the cats. There's Hydrox, Boo, Splash. Can you see Splash? Can you guess why she called him Splash? And there's Stella, and there's Simba. And she made little ugly sweater cards. And I just think that getting this card was such a cherry on the cake that is the thoughtfulness that is this little pile of goodies. So I'm just feeling very emotional and grateful. So, and you know, if you saw that clip that I'm probably going to include in this video, my sponsor in Boston, John, sent me that Christmas ornament, which is beautiful. I don't have a Christmas tree, and I won't have one this year because my apartment's too small and the cats are all too new. But it will go on my tree next time. I have it set up on a shelf where I can see it right now. And sort of that ornament, that one ornament, and these things that you guys have sent me, I will look at and remember if I have to struggle for a moment to think, oh, I'm alone on the holidays. I can just look at that ornament. I can eat a sandwich. I can play with a cat. I can have my tea. And every time I will think, oh, God, people know me, you know. It's so nice. So I think that's going to be it. This video is already way longer than I anticipated because I just couldn't stop talking. So I will probably see you tomorrow with a vlog about bidding. And this will be good because this will remind me to actually bid. The thing you really, really don't want to do is forget to bid. Because I never want to see reserve again. Unless I decide to do it one day, and I might. But that will be a decision I'll make later on down the road. But thank you for watching, and thank you for these thoughtful thoughtful gifts. If you do have an extra Christmas card and you haven't figured out who you want to send it to, if you go to my About section, I'm not going to make a card. I don't even know how to do that. If you go into my About section on my page, just click on the link that says About. You're going to see a P.O. Box address right there. Feel free, send a postcard or a Christmas card from wherever you are, and I will thank you in advance because it makes my day. I will stop talking now because I keep going. All right, you guys have a great day. Happy Vlogmas, and I will see you soon. Bye. Fly safe. I almost forgot to say fly safe.